Welcome back to US Box Office Trackdown. On number 10 is The Surfer, a new entry doing its first week, grossing $698,000 in total. Starring Nicolas Cage, Julian McMahon, Nick Kassem, Miranda Tapsell, Alexander Bertrand, and Justin Rosniak. Film is about a man revisits his childhood beach to surf with his son. Humiliated by locals, he becomes entangled in an escalating conflict that pushes him to his limits. On number 9 is Hit, the Third Case, also new entry doing its first week, grossing $955,000 in total. Starring Nani and Srinidhi Shetty. Film is about Arjun Sarkar, a top hit officer from Visakhapatnam, is sent to Jammu and Kashmir to investigate a series of brutal murders. As he pursues a group of elusive killers, the case tests his skills and mental strength. On number 8 is Warfare, coming up from number 9 in its fourth week, taking $1.3 million this week, grossing $24 million in total. Starring Tfero Wunatai, Will Poulter, Cosmo Jarvis, Kit Connor, Finn Bennett, Joseph Quinn, Charles Melton, Noah Centineo, and Michael Gandolfini. The film is about American Navy SEALs on a surveillance mission gone wrong in insurgent territory. On number 7 is The King of Kings, coming from number 6 in its fourth week, taking $1.7 million this week, grossing $58 million in total. The film stars the voices of Kenneth Branagh, Uma Thurman, Mark Hamill, Pierce Brosnan, Roman Griffin Davis, Forrest Whitaker, Ben Kingsley, and Oscar Isaac. The film is about Jesus Christ with his son, Walter. As his father narrates the stirring tale, Walter becomes captivated with the events of Jesus' life. On number 6 is The Amateur, coming up from number 7 in its fourth week, taking $1.9 million this week, grossing $38 million in total. Starring Rami Malek, Rachel Brosnahan, Katrina Balfe, Michael Stuhlbarg, and Lawrence Fishburne. The film is about Charlie Heller, a brilliant CIA decoder whose world comes crashing down when his wife dies in a London terrorist attack. When his supervisors refuse to take action, his intelligence becomes the ultimate weapon as he embarks on a dangerous trek across the globe to track down those responsible. On number 5 is Until Dawn, remaining on number 5 in its second week, taking $3.8 million this week, grossing $15 million in total. Starring Ella Rubin, Michael Cimino, Odessa Asian, Ji Young-yu, Belmont Cameli, Maya Mitchell, and Peter Stormare. This film is about a group of friends trapped in a time loop, where mysterious foes chase and kill them in gruesome ways, must survive until dawn to escape it. On number 4 is The Accountant 2, coming from number 3 in its second week, taking $9.5 million this week, grossing $43 million in total. Starring Ben Affleck, John Bernthal, Cynthia Addai Robinson, Daniela Pineda, and J.K. Simmons. The film is about forensic accountant Christian Wolff teams up with his estranged but highly lethal brother to track down mysterious assassins. On number 3 is A Minecraft Movie, coming from number 2 in its fifth week, taking $14 million this week, grossing $400 million in total. Starring Jason Momoa, Jack Black, Danielle Brooks, Emma Myers, Sebastian Hansen, and Jennifer Coolidge. The film is about a mysterious portal that pulls 4 misfits into the overworld, a bizarre, cubic wonderland that thrives on imagination. To get back home, they'll have to master the terrain while embarking on a magical quest with an unexpected crafter named Steve. On number 2 is Sinners, coming from number 1 in its third week, taking $33 million this week, grossing $187 million in total. Starring Michael B. Jordan, Haley Steinfeld, Miles Cutton, Jack O'Connell, Wunmi Mosaku, Jamie Lawson, Omar Miller, and Delroy Lindo. The film is about twin brothers trying to leave their troubled lives behind. They return to their Mississippi hometown to start again, only to discover that an even greater evil is waiting to welcome them back. On number 1 is Thunderbolts, also new entry doing its first week, taking $74 million this week, grossing $91 million in total. Starring Florence Pugh, Sebastian Stan, Wyatt Russell, Olga Kurylenko, Louis Pullman, Geraldine Viswanathan, Chris Bauer, Wendell Pierce, David Harbour, Hannah John Kamen, and Julia Louis-Dreyfus. The film is about an unconventional team of anti-heroes, ensnared in a death trap, embarks on a dangerous mission that forces them to confront the darkest corners of their pasts. Thanks for watching.